I'm going to have a party on Saturday night. Do you want to come?
I was gonna stay home, but that sounds great. What time do you want me to come?
Can you come at about 6?
Okay, cool. Do you want me to bring anything?
I'm going to cook, so don't bring food. Why don't you bring some drinks?
Sure, no problem. I don't have to get up on Sunday, so let's party.
Do you want to see a movie after work?
Sure, what do you want to see?
I'm thinking of seeing Silence. Did you see it yet?
No, but I really want to see it. I was gonna see it yesterday, but I had to do overtime. Where do you want to meet?
Let's meet at the theater at 7. And can you not be late? I don't want to miss it.
I don't have to work late tonight, so I'm not gonna be late.
I have to give a presentation at work.
You've done it before, right?
The CEO is going to be there, and I really want to impress him. It has to be perfect.
Don't screw up. You could get fired.
Hey, don't be mean.
I'm just kidding. Don't be so serious. You're gonna be fine. Relax and be confident. Don't be nervous.
You're right. I have to be confident, but I have so much work to do. What's wrong? It looks like you want to say something.
It's hard to say this, but can I be honest? Please don't be angry.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to be angry. You can tell me anything.
I don't want to be rude, but are you sure you want to go out with Dave? He's a bit weird.
He is a bit different, but he's really funny. I really like him. Can you be nice to him?
Of course, sorry. I didn't mean to be negative.
Don't worry about it. It's important for friends to be honest. What do you look for in a guy?
He has to be kind and laid back, and he has to not smoke. He doesn't have to be rich, but he has to not be lazy. How about you? What do you look for in a guy?
He has to be funny, and he has to not get angry easily. He doesn't have to be good-looking, but it wouldn't hurt. Oh, and he has to not be negative.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Wow, you're home early.
I was going to go drinking with my boss, but he had to meet a client. I was going to call, but I thought I'd surprise you.
I'm so glad you came home early.
Me too. It's nice to not have to work late. Do you want to eat out?
We really need to save money. We have to not eat out so much.
Come on, don't be cheap. It's not every day I can come home so early. Hey, Koji, thanks for coming. It's good to see you.
Thanks for inviting me. Wow, awesome place.
Thanks. What happened to Andy coming?
He was gonna come, but he said he's busy.
I'm sick of him canceling all the time. I miss him not being so busy. I miss us all hanging out together.
Yeah, I miss the good old days too. I'm sure he doesn't like being busy either.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't blame him.
He said he's gonna come to the barbecue on Sunday.
Great. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. How's work going?
I'm super busy. I feel bad about not helping with the housework, but Megu says she doesn't mind.
Kate and I both work, so we share the housework. How do you like being married?
I love it. I like coming home to my family at the end of a long day. But I miss going surfing and playing golf. Being single was fun too.
Yep, there are good things about being single and being married. I guess it's a trade-off.
We have lots of good memories of being single. Now we can look forward to making more memories being married.
How's losing weight going?
It's going okay. I've lost 5 kilos already. I don't mind not drinking, but I miss eating ramen. What happened to you losing weight?
I tried for a bit, but I gave up. I can't stop snacking at work.
How's not smoking going?
I quit. I was worried about not being able to do it, but it was easier than I thought. Kate hated me smoking, so she's really happy now.
I'm thinking of moving, so I've been looking at apartments.
What kind of place are you looking for?
It has to be near the station, but quiet. It doesn't have to be new, but it has to not be dirty. Not being on the first floor is a must. How about you? What do you look for in an apartment?
It has to get lots of sunlight, and a big kitchen is a plus, because I really like cooking. Oh, and a big living room, because I like having people over. Being near a park would be nice too.
What do you do?
I run a software company. We make and sell business software.
And what are you doing in Japan?
I'm attending a trade show. We're trying to break into the Japanese market. We're looking for Japanese companies to buy our products.
How long are you going to be in Tokyo?
I'm leaving next week.
My company imports software. We might be interested in your product. Would you like me to set up a meeting?
That'd be great.
What are you doing on Monday?
I'm gonna be at the trade show all day on Monday. How about Tuesday?
Okay, I'll ask my boss if he's interested.
Thank you so much. That would be much appreciated.
You're wearing a wedding ring. When did you get married?
Yeah, I got married last year.
Where did you meet him?
We met through a friend. He's really kind and I'm so happy.
Does he help with the housework?
We both work, so we share the housework. I make dinner when I finish work early, and he makes dinner when he finishes work early.
What time do you get up?
He gets up at 7, but I get up at 6, because I make breakfast. How about you guys?
He works, but I don't work, so I do all the housework. He sometimes helps on the weekend. So tell me about your brother, Ryuji. Does he live in Chiba too?
He lives in Tokyo, but he's staying with our parents in Chiba for a week, because Mom is sick.
Wow, what a good son. What does he do in Tokyo?
After college, he got a job in IT. It pays pretty well, but he doesn't get paid overtime, even though he's super busy.
His English was really good when I spoke to him.
He really wants to work overseas, and his company has an overseas branch. He's learning English because he wants to get transferred there one day.
Are you okay? You look terrible.
I feel terrible. I have a headache and a sore throat. My whole body hurts.
Poor you. I hate being sick.
Yep, being sick sucks. Plus, it's terrible timing because school starts next week.
Oh no. Do you think you're going to be better by then?
I hope so, but who knows? How are you?
I'm actually on my way to the airport. I'm going to Hawaii. My plane leaves at 6.
Lucky you. I wish I could go.
What do you do after work?
I usually go out after work with my coworkers.
Sounds good. Are you going to go out tonight?
No, I drank too much last night, so I'm just gonna go home, take a bath, and go to bed. I have a terrible hangover. I'm never gonna drink again.
Ouch, poor you. Go easy on the alcohol.
Do you ever go out with your coworkers?
No, we all get along at work, but we never go out except for company events.
By the way, how's it going with Anna? Are you ever gonna get married?
I'm glad you asked. We're getting married next year.
Wow, congratulations.
Do you want to have lunch?
Sounds great. What's good around here?
How hungry are you?
I'm starving.
Okay, how about Italian?
I'm trying to cut down on carbs.
Okay, how about Korean barbecue?
Sounds good. How far is it? I'm tired and I don't want to walk.
It's a little far. Do you want to get a taxi?
I don't want to spend much money. I'll go if you pay for the taxi.
You're being selfish.
I'm just being honest. Don't be mean. Why are you angry?
I'm not angry and I'm not being mean. You're being weird. Hello?
Sorry to call you at work. I needed to hear your voice.
Are you okay? You sound a little tired.
I'm a little stressed because of Sophie. She's usually really good, but she's being difficult today.
Put her on. Let me talk to her.
She's asleep now. She was tired, so I put her to bed. Maybe she'll be happier after her nap. How's everything going?
Everyone's nervous about tomorrow's presentation. I'm not worried, though.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Have you ever been to New York? I'm thinking of going.
Yeah, I went last year. It was really great. We saw a Broadway show and went to the Met. I recommend going.
Nice. I've never been to America, not even Hawaii.
I've been to Hawaii 3 times. I love it. We went skydiving there last time.
I've been bungee jumping, but I've never been skydiving. I've always wanted to try. What's it like?
It's awesome. It's actually less scary than bungee jumping.
Really? Do you have photos?
It cost extra, so I didn't get any. But I should have gotten photos. I shouldn't have been so cheap.
I haven't had lunch. I'm starving. I should have eaten more for breakfast. I didn't have lunch yesterday either. I've been so busy.
Wow, you have to eat. You can't work on an empty stomach. I haven't had lunch yet either. Do you want to have lunch together?
I can't. I haven't finished this yet, and I have to finish it today.
Come on, taking a break might help. Let's go somewhere close. We'll be back in half an hour.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
I was thinking of going to that new ramen shop.
Nice. I've never been there. I've been meaning to check it out. Let's go there.
I just got back from Paris.
Nice. I've always wanted to go. but I've never been. How was it?
It was great, but it would have been better if I hadn't gotten mugged.
No way, were you okay?
Yeah, but they took my wallet. It could have been worse. I could have gotten hurt. I should have been more careful. I shouldn't have gone out alone at night. Has anything like that ever happened to you?
I've never gotten mugged, but I got pickpocketed in Barcelona. I didn't realize until I tried to buy a coffee. I should have been more careful. I'm not used to being careful because Japan is so safe.
I went drinking with Dave last night. Have you ever been drinking with him?
No, we've been working together for 6 months, but I've never really talked to him.
Yeah, me too. He's pretty quiet at work, but he's really funny drunk.
Wow, I never would have guessed. I would have asked him out for a beer if I had known.
Yeah, I should have asked him sooner. Do you want to grab a beer together on Friday?
Okay, great. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to getting to know him.
I can't believe we had an accident. We could have died. We wouldn't have had an accident if I had driven.
I wouldn't have driven if you hadn't been drunk. You shouldn't have drunk so much. I'm a bad driver. I'm sorry.
You could have told me that earlier. I would have asked someone else.
Why did you drink so much?
I went to a party and it was an open bar.
I didn't know there was a party. Why didn't you tell me? I could have gone. I could have met someone.
I'm going to have a barbecue on Sunday. Do you want to come?
Oh, I want to go, but I have to work.
It's too bad you can't come.
I had a great time last time. I'm glad I went.
I can't believe you have to work on Sunday.
The project's deadline is Monday. We have to meet the deadline. I've been doing overtime every day this month.
Wow, it's no wonder you're tired. I hope you finish it in time.
Yeah, I bet I don't get any sleep on Sunday night.
I hope your boss gives you Monday off. Don't work too hard.
I bet he doesn't give us Monday off. But I'm going to call in sick. I hope you have a good time at the barbecue.
Thanks. I hope it doesn't rain.
What did you do on the weekend?
I had a relaxing weekend. I cleaned the house, did the laundry, went to the gym, and watched TV.
Sounds nice. I worked all weekend because I had a deadline to meet.
Poor you. Did you meet the deadline?
Yep, but I have another one. I have to finish a report by Friday.
If you finish it in time, do you want to go out after work on Friday?
Okay, sounds good. I'll call you when I finish work.
Okay, I'll wait until you call.
If I don't finish in time, I might have to cancel.
No problem. I hope you finish.
What time did you come home last night? I tried to wait up, but I fell asleep before you came home.
I got in at about 2 a.m. You were asleep when I got home, and I didn't want to wake you up. I was going to go home earlier, but Andy wanted to keep drinking. He really needed to get rid of stress because he's been super busy at work.
Well, he's lucky to have you as a friend. Whoa, your breath stinks. Did you brush your teeth before you went to bed?
No, I forgot. Oops, is it that bad?
Go and brush them now. Don't open your mouth until you brush them.
Should we wait until Dave gets here?
He said to start without him. He's going to be a little late.
Okay, it looks like everything is coming together nicely, but we can't proceed until Andy signs off on the plan.
We should have gotten him to sign off on it before he went to New York. It's going to be too late after he gets back.
It's no problem. We can email him the plan and Skype him after he gets to the hotel.
Good idea. Has XYZ agreed to be a sponsor yet?
I'm pretty sure they're going to say yes, but I'm still working on it.
Okay, keep whining and dining them till they say yes.
Have you decided what you want to do for your birthday?
I don't care what we do. I'm over 40. Birthdays don't feel so special anymore.
Come on, we should do something special. It doesn't matter how old you are. We don't have to go wild or anything, but we should at least go somewhere nice for dinner.
That does sound nice, actually. Where'd you have in mind?
Where we go is up to you. It's your birthday.
How about going to that nice French place in Meguro?
That's what I was thinking. We always have a good time there. Hello, Soft World. How may I help you?
I was wondering if I could speak to Shinichi Tanaka, please.
May I ask who's calling?
It's Joe Johnson calling from XYZ.
I'm afraid Mr. Tanaka isn't available right now. May I ask what this is about?
I was hoping I could talk to him about a new business opportunity.
May I ask if you've done business with us before?
No, this is the first time we've contacted you. Do you know when he'll be available?
If you could contact us by email first, we'll get back to you if we like what we see.
I guarantee you're going to be interested.
Great. Please contact us by email and let's see what happens. We look forward to receiving your email.
So, are you looking forward to golf on Sunday?
Sure am. I wonder what Andy's doing on Sunday. Let's see if he wants to come.
I already asked him. He's moving on Sunday, so he can't make it.
Wow, moving's a lot of work. I wonder if he needs a hand.
I asked him if I could help, but he said it's okay.
Do you know where he's moving?
He's moving to Meguro, near you.
Awesome. Did he say when the housewarming party is?
No, but we should definitely get him a housewarming present.
Good idea. What do you think we should get him?
I don't know. It depends on what he's into. Do you know what he likes? Guess who I'm going to go out with tomorrow?
Who?
The girl I met at the party, the really cute one.
No way. I don't know how you do it.
I'm thinking about where to take her. Do you know any good places?
It depends on how much money you want to spend.
It's our first date. I want to take her somewhere nice.
There's a nice place near Roppongi Hills. Why don't you take her there?
How expensive is it?
About 20,000 yen per person with wine.
Wow, that's expensive. But I want to impress her. I'll take her there.
I'll text you the link.
What are you doing up so early?
I came home really tired last night and went to bed wearing my contacts. I woke up really early with sore eyes and couldn't get back to sleep.
I did something similar last week. I went to bed wearing makeup and woke up with mascara all over my face.
Looking like a zombie?
Are you going to work wearing jeans?
Yeah, it's Casual Friday today.
How's everything at work going?
It's good, but I've been really busy writing this monster report. Wow, you're on crutches. What happened to your leg?
I broke it last week skiing.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to be really careful going downstairs. Have you ever broken anything?
Yeah, I broke my arm in high school.
Doing what?
Playing rugby. And a couple of weeks ago, I cut my finger cooking watching TV.
Ouch. Were you okay?
It hurt like hell and there was lots of blood, but it wasn't too serious. It was really hard to type with a bandage on my finger. Are you ready for the party?
I was born ready, man. Let's get out there and meet some chicks.
I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. I have no luck with women.
Good luck getting a girlfriend with that attitude. Just relax and be confident. Are you gonna go wearing that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Dude, don't go too casual. First impressions count. You should hit the party looking successful. You'd look better wearing a blazer with your hair off your face.
Okay, you're probably right. I'll go and change. Are you looking forward to Shinichi's barbecue?
Yeah, I can't wait. I heard last year's barbecue was really good.
It was. There was so much good food and wine.
What's Shinichi like not working?
He's actually really funny. He got pretty drunk and was cracking everyone up.
No way. I've never seen him drunk. I can't imagine him being funny at all.
It's hard to believe, considering how serious he is at work.
I'm thinking about what to get him. I don't want to go empty-handed.
How was your barbecue?
It was okay, but
What happened?
Andy was being really annoying.
Really? In what way?
First, only 8 people were going to come, but Andy brought 8 more people. He didn't even ask me.
I can't believe he didn't ask you. I bet Kate got angry.
Of course. Guess what he did after that?
What?
He hogged all the Kobe beef. He didn't even eat the salad or the pasta.
I can't imagine him doing that.
That's not all. He didn't even say goodbye or thank you.
That's so rude. I don't understand why he did that.
I'm not going to invite him to the next party.
Good idea.
There's almost nobody on the road today.
Yeah, that's lucky. Last time we got stuck in traffic.
That sucked. It took 6 hours just to get to Yamanashi.
But don't drive too fast. You don't want to get caught speeding.
You're right. I don't want to get a ticket. What's this guy doing? He's tailgating me.
Just change lanes and let him overtake us. Are you okay? You look sleepy.
I'm falling asleep. Let's stop at the next rest area.
Good idea. I fell asleep driving once. It was so scary. Do you want me to drive?
I think I just need to stretch my legs. Okay, here's a gas station. Let's stop here. Who are you rooting for?
Barcelona.
Me too. I love Barcelona. What's the score?
Real Madrid are winning 1-0.
Who scored?
Cristiano Ronaldo scored a PK.
Oh my God! Go! 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 Oh, that was so close.
Come on, get it back! Get it back! Yes. What? That was a foul.
Who's paying the refs? Is he blind?
Come on, don't let him shoot. Yes!
What? Get up! He didn't touch him.
Yeah, good actress.
Nice intercept. Go, 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 go! What a pass!
Come on, shoot it! Shoot it! All right, what a goal!
We're even. There's still time. Anything could happen.
I'm going to go for a swim. Do you want to come?
I'm just going to catch some rays and work on my tan.
You're lucky. You tan easily. I just get sunburnt.
You burn so easily. Make sure you wear sunscreen.
I will. Can you do my back?
Sure, no problem. Shirt off.
Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
What happened?
I got stung by a jellyfish.
Oh no, let me see. Ouch, that looks painful.
It is painful. I should have listened to Koji. He said there'd be jellyfish.
Don't worry, the pain goes away in about half an hour. Do you want to put some aloe on it?
Does aloe work for jellyfish stings?
Yeah, as far as I know.
It's nice to get up early sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy to be lazy and sleep in. But now we've got the whole day ahead of us.
What do you want to do?
How about going to Yoyogi Park?
Sounds like a plan. It's a perfect day to spend in the park. How do you want to get there?
Well, it's cheaper to get the train, but it's easier to get a taxi. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a hassle to get the train, and it's not so expensive to get a taxi from here. Let's get a taxi.
Agreed. And it's so easy to get a taxi with this app.
Come on, let's go. We're going to be late. It's rude to be late to a wedding.
Hang on, I'm almost ready. I want to go looking my best. It's important to look good, you know. Weddings are great places to meet people.
Yes, it's important to look good, but it's more important to not be late.
That's easy for you to say. You're married. It must be nice to be married, not having to worry about your future.
Are you kidding? Being single is way easier than being married.
Being single when you want to be single might be easy. Wanting to get married and not being able to is tough.
I see what you mean. I guess the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. But we need to leave right now.
What are you doing on the weekend?
On Friday night, me and my friends are going clubbing. I haven't been clubbing in ages, and it looks like it's going to be a killer party.
Sounds great. I love having a big night out. I love going crazy and staying out all night.
It looks like that's what we'll be doing. I'm probably going to have a hangover and sleep all day on Saturday.
Well, have fun. I've got a date with Erica on Saturday, so I'm going to have an early night on Friday.
How's everything going?
It's going great. We've been dating for 2 months, and things are starting to get serious.
Nice. Make sure you invite me to the wedding.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know what to do. I can't decide what to order.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Just get whatever looks good.
That's the problem. Everything looks so good.
Then it doesn't matter what you order.
Yeah, but I don't want to miss out on anything.
Well, you can't order everything.
I know. That's why I can't decide what to order.
Do you want me to decide for you?
Yeah, okay. Surprise me. I'm going to go to the restroom. Order while I'm gone.
Okay, that sounds like fun. But you have to promise to eat it, no matter what it is.
Challenge accepted.
That was an amazing lunch. I never knew the restaurant in the gardens was so good.
Me too. I'm so glad we came here. I would have come sooner if I'd known.
Wow, it looks like it's gonna rain. It was so sunny before we entered the restaurant.
It's been raining so much. I miss it not raining.
Yeah, and I miss it being cooler too.
Let's go home before it rains.
Well, it might not rain. We can stay a bit longer.
Okay, and if it doesn't rain, we can stay all day. I love it here.
I did something really stupid last week.
What happened?
I went drinking after work and had way too much to drink. Plus, I didn't eat anything, and I ended up getting wasted.
Drinking on an empty stomach's dangerous. You've got to eat before you drink.
I found that out the hard way. I don't remember most of the night. I woke up alone lying on a bench with a hangover, with no money, not knowing where I was.
Where were you?
In front of Shinjuku Station.
Did you hear Kana is going to get transferred to Osaka?
No way, she's our team leader. Who's going to take her place?
I heard Hide is going to get promoted and take her place.
Well, he deserves it. He always hits his target and meets the deadline. He does overtime every day.
Yeah, I think he'll make a good team leader. And he landed another big contract yesterday. There's going to be a meeting tomorrow to discuss the changes.
Great. I got in trouble yesterday for not hitting my target. I hope I don't get fired.
You'll be fine, but you should try and hit your target next month.
I'm making progress with a few prospective clients. I've been busy putting together presentations, and I'm wining and dining the people from XYZ tonight.
Cool. Good luck.
How's it going?
Don't ask. I'm so stressed. The deadline's next week. We have to meet the deadline, but we're behind schedule.
Oh no. Are you going to meet the deadline?
Maybe, but it's going to be close. We don't have time for troubleshooting, so we have to not make any mistakes. We have to be careful.
That was me last week. I wanted to hit my target, so I had to do overtime every day.
I love my job, but I don't want to be so busy.
This time next week, it'll be over and you'll feel better. How's work going?
I'm still learning the ropes, but I've been making progress.
Are you glad you went out on your own?
Yep. I used to slack off at my old job because I didn't enjoy it. I'm really excited about getting up and going to work now.
I miss working with you. Things have been really quiet at work. I miss you talking back when you got told off.
Going out on your own is exciting because you have to think outside the box, but I haven't turned a profit yet.
Do you want me to help you? I'm sick of my job. I'm thinking about changing jobs. Thank you all for coming. Today I want to discuss, hey, where's Dave?
He's not in today. He called in sick.
Him not coming is a problem. I was looking forward to hearing his ideas. Is the landing page ready?
I'm afraid it's not ready to upload yet. The engineers are still working on it.
It was supposed to be finished last week. Them not meeting the deadline is a huge problem. Our promotion is going to start tomorrow. What a nightmare. I can't stand people not doing their job. Not meeting the deadline is not an option.
So how's work?
It's good. It's stimulating and I get along with everyone. Everyone on my team is really smart and works really hard.
Great. Good to hear.
We've been super busy with the new project, so everyone was a little stressed. But it looks like we're going to meet the deadline, so everyone can relax a little bit. We're all looking forward to not being so busy next month.
It sounds like everything is going great. I'm really glad you're enjoying your job.
How about you? How's your new job? Are you glad you changed jobs?
It's okay, I guess. It's not like I'm complaining, but I'm surprised they expect me to know everything already, even though I'm still learning the ropes.
It looks like we're not going to get sued anymore. We really dodged a bullet with that one.
How confident are you that he's going to drop the lawsuit?
Pretty confident. It's in his interest to settle out of court. He's not an emotional guy. It's almost guaranteed that he'll do what's right for the company.
No one needs the hassle of months or years in court. And we don't need the negative press.
That's for sure. I got in trouble for spending too much money wining and dining clients.
What's wrong with wining and dining clients? It's an important part of the job.
Wining and dining clients isn't a problem, but I accidentally bought a $6,000 bottle of wine. I misread the wine list. I thought it was $600. The whole dinner ended up costing $8,000.
Whoa, no wonder you got in trouble. You could have gotten fired. You're lucky they didn't take it out of your salary.
Good thing I closed the deal. If I hadn't closed the deal, I probably would have had to pay for it.
Just when the company's trying to cut costs. Bad timing.
I've been busy putting together data for the meeting next week.
Didn't you hear? Andy moved the meeting up to tomorrow.
No way. Seriously? I can't believe he didn't tell me. How does he expect me to be ready by tomorrow?
Apparently, management decided to move up the release to April. So the whole schedule just got a lot tighter.
I wish I'd known that sooner. I'm never going to be ready by tomorrow, even if I pull an all-nighter.
It's kind of his fault for not telling you. Why don't you try to get him to move it back to Monday?
I guess it's worth a try. It's the only way I'm going to be ready. Long time no see. How have you been? Are you still working at ABC?
No, I went out on my own about 5 years ago. It was a big decision, but I'm so glad I did it.
Awesome. How's that working out?
It took about a year to turn a profit, but now we're killing it. Our sales have been getting better every quarter for 4 years.
I knew you'd be successful. What's it like being your own boss?
I love being my own boss. Being responsible for everything used to be stressful, but now I'm used to it. I don't know if it's for everyone. You have to really love what you do.
I bet it has its ups and downs, though, right?
Yep, it can be like a roller coaster. I still remember how amazing it felt getting my first contract. At the time, I was worried the company would go bankrupt, so it was such a huge relief.
Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm Ken Takagiwa. I'm in charge of domestic sales.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Joe Johnson from ABC Software.
Well, let's get started.
First, if I could explain a little about our company.
By all means.
ABC primarily makes business software. We're best known for our security software. We're based in San Francisco and have been in business since 1995. We currently have a 10% share in the U.S. security software market, and our sales exceeded $100 million last year.
Impressive. I'm surprised we haven't heard of you.
Yes, we're currently trying to break into the Japanese market.
We primarily deal with business software, too. We import a lot of software from abroad. We're always interested in hearing about new products.
Great. Today I'd like to tell you about our latest database product.
Your product sounds very interesting in theory, but...
Would you like to see the numbers for last year? If you could just take a look at this.
These figures look very promising, but we would like some more time to think about it.
That's not a problem. When can I expect an answer?
I can't give you a date right now. If I could get back to you later, I'd like to consult with tech first.
Certainly. If you could contact us when you've made a decision, that'd be great. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for your time.
Hello, ABC Software. How may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to speak with Mr. Joe Johnson, please.
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting right now. May I ask what this is about?
Yes, we arranged to meet sometime this week. I'm calling to set a time.
May I ask your name, please?
It's Ken Takagiwa.
Okay, Mr. Takagiwa. I'll tell him you called. What number can he reach you on?
I'm going to be in meetings most of the day, so I'll try calling again later. Do you know when he'll be free?
I can't say for sure, but he should be able to take your call after 5.
Great. I'll call again after 5. Thank you very much. I hope you're hungry. This place has really good food.
Great. I'm starving.
Is there anything you can't eat? Are you allergic to anything?
I'm not allergic to anything, but I don't really like natto.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. What would you like to drink?
I think I'll have a beer for starters.
Good idea. I think I'll have one too. So, have you thought about our proposal?
Get off the clock. No business tonight.
Okay, we can talk about it next week. The seafood here is really good. Do you mind if we order? This meal is on us.
Sure, go ahead. I'm easy. And thanks again for bringing me here. I love it.
So, do you want to move on to sake?
I think I'll stick with beer. I'm getting pretty drunk.
Do you get drunk easily?
Yeah, I'm a cheap date.
Okay, let's get another round of beer and some hot sake. At least have a taste.
Okay, maybe just a taste.
More sake?
No, I really need to go home. I'm wasted.
Okay, let's just get the check and go home.
Thanks so much for taking me out. I had a great time.
It was our pleasure. How's that report coming along? Almost finished?
I'm still working on it. I'm making progress, but it's still only about 60% finished.
Do you think you could pick up the pace? It's kind of time sensitive.
I'll try. It's a lot more complicated than I thought. But if I work on it over the weekend, it should be ready by Monday.
If it's ready on Monday, that'd be great. I'll make sure you get paid overtime for working on the weekend.
Great, thanks for that. I'll make sure it's in your inbox on Monday morning.
Oh, I almost forgot. Could you include all the data you're using?
Okay, no problem. How do you get to work?
I get the Meguro line and the Yamanote line. I live pretty far from the station, so I usually cycle to the station. Yourself?
I walk to work. I used to get the Saikyo line, but I can't stand packed trains, so I moved closer to work.
You work in Roppongi, right? Sounds expensive.
It's more expensive, but it's totally worth it. Getting the packed train every morning really stressed me out. I'm so much happier now.
So I guess money can buy happiness.
Well, it doesn't hurt, that's for sure.
He's not used to thinking for himself. He's used to being told what to do. He asked me how to write the report, how long it should be, what font to use.
Come on, don't be mean. Different companies do things differently. He just wants to do it right. Asking for advice isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, but it's not just that. He asks about everything, like where to have lunch, how to get to the station, what color ties to wear. I'm worried he's going to ask me how to go to the toilet.
Well, he's asking the wrong person. You're a good example of what not to do.
That's what Andy said. My company hasn't been doing so well, and lots of people have been getting laid off. I'm worried I'm going to get laid off too.
Have you been hitting your target?
No, that's why I'm worried. It's not like I've been slacking off, but the economy just isn't what it used to be, and everyone's trying to cut costs.
I know what you mean. I have to work twice as hard as before, just to get the same numbers. People don't spend as much money as they used to.
I pitched ABC last week. I'm pretty sure I nailed the presentation, but I'm still waiting for them to get back to me. 10 years ago, it would have been a slam dunk.
I hear you. Doing things by the book isn't going to cut it. We're going to have to think outside the box if we want to succeed.
Thanks for introducing me to your coworker, Emmy.
No worries. I thought you two would hit it off. Speaking of Emmy, she's actually quitting. She handed in her letter of resignation yesterday. We're all really surprised.
Actually, I asked her to quit her job and work for me.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'm surprised she didn't mention it yesterday when I got her to help me.
Well, I told her not to tell anyone until next month.
How did you talk her into changing jobs?
It wasn't so hard. She wanted a better salary and more creative freedom. I said I'd give it to her, and she said yes.
That's great for you and her, and I hope it works out. But can you not headhunt my coworkers?
Are you getting used to working here?
Kind of, but I'm used to being given clear instructions about what to do. Andy doesn't really tell me what I should be doing.
I know what you mean. It took me 6 months to get used to it. He just wants to get you used to thinking for yourself. You'll get used to it.
That makes sense, I guess. Now that you mention it, I think I am getting better at thinking for myself.
I went out to dinner with Dave the other night after work, and now he keeps texting me asking if we can go out again.
Are you into him? He seems like a nice enough guy.
No, that's the problem. I really like him as a friend, but it looks like he wants more.
Awkward. You've got to stop making the boys cry.
I didn't mean to lead him on, but I think he got the wrong idea.
What are you going to do?
I don't know what to do. It's hard to tell him I'm not interested, because he hasn't told me he likes me yet. What would you do?
You work together, so it's important to let him down gently. I would tell him I like someone else before he has a chance to ask me out. That way, he doesn't have to get embarrassed when you say no.
How's it going with Pete?
We've been dating for a couple of weeks, and everything's great. I think I'm falling for him.
Wow, it sounds like things are getting serious. I've never seen you like this before. You're glowing.
I can really be myself around him, and he makes me laugh all the time. I've never dated anyone like him before.
Are all the cheesy pop songs starting to make sense now?
They are. I finally understand what they're talking about.
I knew it. There's no denying it. You're in love. Do you want to go clubbing tonight?
Going out sounds really good, but I'm not sure about clubbing. I'm so sick of sleazy guys hitting on me.
I know what you mean. It's not like I can hear what they're saying anyway. Just shut up and enjoy the music, guys.
I know, right? Plus, I don't want to meet guys with my beer goggles on. I thought this guy was really cute, and then we met up sober the next day, and he wasn't cute at all. I don't know what I was thinking.